This is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and here's my walnuts on the stove. They've been on low for 8 hours and simmering for 16 hours. And you can see this pot that I'm making them in is quite full. I watched them all night so they wouldn't boil dry. So what I'm going to do here, and I'm going to hope I don't drop my phone in the water, I'm going to fish these walnuts out and put them over in this pan, hopefully. Now I'll still have to strain it because there's a lot of bits and pieces down at the bottom. But oh, I wish you could see what a beautiful brown this is. I'll show you. I have some papers, and Janet said to put stencils between the papers. So I'm going to try that. But right now, I'm just going to fish out the walnuts. There are quite a few of them. And it's got quite a few hulls and stuff down at the bottom. I can feel it. Ew. Kind of messy, but I'm keeping my hands out of the way. I don't have gloves on, but when I get to working with the papers, I'll probably put on some gloves. But right now, what I'm going to do is fish out all these walnuts, and then they say to let it thicken. So I think that means I'm not sure what it means. I don't want it too thick. We'll look at what the ink looks like in a little bit. I might have to make another video or I could grab a piece of that paper and just stick in the water there. Sorry if I'm getting any... I could put some fabric in around this. I might put some water around that tray just to keep them moist. We shall see. I might go get another tray to play with too. These are just aluminum trays that I got at the dollar store. So there were quite a few walnuts in there. Ooh, you're seeing kind of some of the heat. I just turned it off. I had it on simmer, the dial on simmer. And I'm just fishing out all of these walnuts. Don't mind that white spot there. That's just if I tip my camera, that'll go away. That's just the light reflecting off of the wet of the walnut there. I think they came out beautiful. I think I have a beautiful inky color here. Now, after I'm done with all of this, I will soak this utensil in Clorox water so that it will be usable. I should have an old one. Maybe I'll use this one and buy a new one for us. We've got a slotted spoon, but I like this. I like this utensil a lot, because especially when I make pretzels. I use it a lot when I make soft pretzels to fish things out with. We've got a slotted spoon, but look how full this is. I think I'll put some water in there. And I'll probably move it away from the stove. Now I'm getting down toward the bottom and toward all the hulls at the bottom. I'll have to strain all of this out. And I was thinking that maybe this walnut ink would dye that ribbon that did not dye so well in the blue PT. And I'm going to experiment with that too later on. Not here in this video, but I'm holding on to my camera so it doesn't drop in the pan of water. If you see my finger along the edge, I apologize, but I don't want it to drop in the water. So you can see the water's gone down. After I get out these hulls, it takes out some of the bulk in the pan. So I was saying that I might need to go out and beat the squirrels to this year's crop of black walnuts. Of course, a black walnut tree gives a lot of black walnuts, so there's enough for all of us. And I don't know if these would be edible or not for the squirrels. They don't seem to mind cracking them, but they do warn you to be careful where you pour any or put any remaining waste, because not everything grows underneath of a black walnut tree. I'll probably take this out behind our garage, and maybe I'll pour it along the edge there behind the garage, so maybe the weeds won't grow. Weeds will probably grow fine though, but a lot of plants won't grow. This black walnut has some sort of a natural piece in it that a natural chemical or something, a natural element in it that not all plants will grow underneath of a black walnut tree. My zinnias do fine, and the hostas are doing fine. The marigolds didn't, well, the marigolds that I buy already, but marigolds didn't do so good, period. Now see, there's a lot of hulls down at the bottom like that, but I think that would be pretty wrapped in the papers. Now what I'll probably do, I'm going to get as many of these hulls out as I can. Little bitty hulls. And I'll probably take this and put some water in it, and maybe get out another tray and transfer some of this over onto paper or fabric. Now the rest of it in here, I think, so there's quite a bit of hull left. I'll have to strain out. I have some coffee filters. And I was thinking my coffee filters will probably be dyed a nice color too. There's another black walnut. I might just keep this piece for eco dyeing. Is that all of them? I think I got most of them. Oh, there's one. What I don't get, I'll get when I'll probably ladle it out into, I'll probably take a coffee filter and put a rubber band around a jar and use a ladle and ladle. I'm not sure quite how long to let this set. It's supposed to thicken, but I'm happy with it. Now, why don't I grab a sheet of paper behind me here, and let's just dip this sheet of paper in there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Wow. We're just going to set it over here. Maybe I'll just spot it up a little there with my utensil. Maybe we'll put some walnuts over it. Oh, I'm playing with the black walnuts now. Let's put some black walnuts on top of it. Look at that. Ooh. I'll probably get another pan out and put some water in here. But, you know, it never hurts to play a little, does it? Never hurts to play just a little. That's a beautiful, going to be a beautiful ink, brownish ink color. And my ladle's sufficiently, I don't know if Clorox will, I think Clorox will take that off. But we're just going to leave it right there. And here's my, is that a black walnut floating in there? Or is that just a bubble? I think that's a black walnut. I don't know if I can get him. Yeah, I got him. We'll put him on top of this paper. Beautiful, beautiful for us who like messes. I think I got them all. Now I got some little jelly jars I'm going to put it in. And I'm going to put alcohol and to prevent the mold. And alcohol and gum arabic as kind of a binder. So there we go. I'm going to let this set for a while and cool off. And then I might just ladle it into the jars. I'll come back when that's ready. Thanks for watching. See you later. Let's see, what can I use for a thumbnail? Something like this for a thumbnail. Something like that. Oh, you know, it needs to be juicier. Let's take, Mary's getting creative here. Let's take this paper. Yeah, I'll probably get my hands stained. Let's dip the whole paper in that. And ouch, pull it out. Stain your hands. Stain my fingertips. If you see me tomorrow with brown fingertips, well, you know how I got it. Playing in the black walnut ink here. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that'll make a nice thumbnail right there. So I'll see you later when I'm ready to ladle it up. Strain it out and ladle it up and put in the... Maybe I'll be able to use this. I don't know if I'll be able to use it tomorrow morning. It's got to cool down. Either tomorrow or Wednesday morning. All right. Bye for now.